few days after the ninth Thermidor, Madame de Beauharnais was set at liberty through the intervention of Madame de Fontenay, afterwards Madame Tallien. The children were drawn back to their mother's arms. General Hoche took Eugène on his staff, and the drama was opened, which folded the Beauharnais in the glory of Napoleon's purple. It was some 15 months after the death of Alexander de Beauharnais that young Eugène, his son, returned to Paris after the affair of Quiberon, resisted General Bonaparte's order that the inhabitants of Paris should give up all arms to the authorities, and followed the aide-de-camp Le Marois to Bonaparte's presence. Eugène begging for the return of his father's sword is a picture known to every schoolboy. The courage and nobility of character of the boy soldier, Eugène placed a crown upon the head of his mother and his sister and gave him the voice royalty of Italy. Hortense had already become Madame Capen's pupil, and thenceforth her lot was cast in pleasant places for a few years. She saw her mother regain her place in society. She entered the brilliant salons of Madame Tallien and Madame Barras. She went home to find her mother established in her hotel in the Rue Chanteran. And within 2 years of her father's death, she beheld his widow, the wife of the great captain who had just been appointed commander-in-chief of the Army of Italy. The years which intervened between the marriage of Josephine and that of her daughter, they were only 6, were the happiest of their lives after they had come within the circle of Napoleon's influence. The Beauharnais gave themselves up heart and soul to the new and illustrious chief of their family, and Madame Campan reported hopefully of her pupil. Hortense was well gifted by nature. She was a born musician, and she drew and painted with very much more than the power of an accomplished young lady. There was the soul of the artist in her, and it remained with her to the end of her life. Her palette, her harp, her harpsichord were her latest consolations in exile. She was drawn by a natural affinity towards gifted people rather than great people. This was shown at Malmaison, at Saint-Lô, and at Arenenberg. The artistic quality in her was developed by her early associations. She never knew what the Society of Common Intelligences meant. She enjoyed the happy years fully, but not without memories of what had gone before and dreams of what might come. One day at Malmaison, the first consul, having taken his place at table, perceived that Hortense had not made her appearance. Her mother hastened to her room to know the reason of this absence. Hortense was working hard upon a sketch. "One would think you had to earn your bread as an artist," said Josephine. "Who shall say in these times," the child answered very gravely, "that I shall not be compelled?" Hortense had not forgotten her apprenticeship to the dressmaker. She said on another occasion, looking at an engraving of Fortune, "Yes, we must keep our eyes on the feet as well as the head." Some years afterwards, when her boys were young, this thought came upon her, and she asked little Napoleon and Louis what they would do if suddenly compelled to earn their bread. Napoleon would be a soldier, but Louis said he would sell violets at the gates of the Tuileries, like the lad of whom he bought bunches in the morning. This shade that lay about the bright figure of Hortense heightened its attractive effects. Naturally cheerful and gay, she had depths of earnestness, balancing her giddiest flights of the unceremonious Malmaison life. When she folded her arms about her young friends, Adele Aguet and Louise Cochelet, she gave them her heart in all seriousness. She was near them both many years after when they died, as she had been their constant friend throughout life.